Hi guys, welcome back to It's Mom Time. In today's video, we will be doing the read aloud of the book Just Jaime by Terri Libenson. Terri Libenson is also the author of the books Invisible Emmy and Positively Izzy. Okay, let's get into it. Prologue. Jaime. You always think bad things are going to happen to somebody else, not you. But then they do, and boom, your world turns upside down. And it's really physical stuff, let me tell you. First, you get the pins and needles feeling all over you. Youch! Prickly pants. Then your stomach falls to your feet. Splat. Then you freeze. Brr. And finally, all the emotions come flooding in. Your heart pounds and you get the shakes. Emotional tidal wave. Ah ha 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 ha. Thumpa thumpa thumpa. I've got to admit, I never experienced it before and I never want to again. I think it's that fight or flight thing we learned about in science. Miss Flancher told us all about these hormones that rush from some gland in your nervous system. I was half paying attention because, as I said, I never thought it would have happened to me. Pupil dilation, attractive. Pounding heart, very loud. Foot sweat too, probably. Palm sweat, dry mouth, yuck. Some gland and brain where it all starts. Good thing is, I know my system works. Bad thing is, neither my body or brain knows what it wants to do. Take flight or fight. Jaime. It's the last day of school. I need to get ready, but I can't decide what to wear. I'm standing in front of my closet and nothing is jumping out at me. Everything looks so babyish. Old camp t-shirts, too small shorts, jeans, and dresses, 3rd grade Halloween costume, collection of mismatched socks, legs that grew 3 inches in 3 weeks. I need something perfect, not for me, not for boys, and not even for the last day of school. I just need to look cool, confident, and mature. Like a celeb Instagram photo, need 15 filters and a wind machine, staring dreamily into distance, not my real lashes. It's mainly because I have to talk to Maya once and for all. We could really use a friendship do-over, especially for summer. Summer, I'm so ready. Well, on one hand I am, on the other, unsure. Okay, here's the thing. For the past few months, weird stuff has been happening, like alien weird. Blorp, seriously, Jaime, you're so dramatic. Yeah, I wish I could blame aliens. Sometimes my friends are super nice to me, and other times it feels like they're a million miles away. Sometimes they pretend they don't hear me, and sometimes they tease me for things I say or do. Oh my god, an Aladdin song? What are you, 8? Snigger, I love that song. This has been happening more and more, and I don't know why. Everything was fine in 6th grade, and most of 7th. Still had braces, last day of 6th grade. For a while, I thought I was imagining it. In fact, whenever I'd bring it up, they'll tell me it's all in my head and accuse me of being too sensitive. And that when they tease me, they're only kidding. And that's what friends do. Their kidding isn't very friendly, though. No offense, Jay, but you need something to put in those jeans. Like a booty. Snort, giggle. Lately, I've tried to shove my feelings down and pretend everything is okay. But I've reached a breaking point. It's officially summer tomorrow. I don't want to feel ignored at the pool or teased for looking like a baby in my bikini. So today I decided to talk to Maya about it once and for all. She's my best friend. Yeah, she's been acting strange, but underneath, she's a good person. And she'll tell me the truth. I want to know why she's been distant, why Celia runs hot and cold, and why Grace always kisses Celia's butt. You'll get me another slice of pizza, Gracie, won't you? Here, have mine, and my fries too. I also want to figure everything out soon because I just don't want it to be weird. I want to have fun on my last day of 7th grade. So yeah, that's my plan. Talk to Maya and get my life settled by 3rd period before we're dismissed for field day. It's time. Sigh. Now if only I could find something to wear. Maya. I'm staring at the ceiling. It has a lot going on. Horsefly crawling, ceiling fan, old stickers from 1st grade, bugs trapped in glass bulb, deflated balloons from January birthday, cracked shaped like jellyfish, stain from old body spray explosion, also shaped like a jellyfish. I stare because I'd rather lie here than get up. I have to do something that I'm totally dreading. Paralyzed, fly on the loose. I know it's the right thing to do, but heck, I don't want to be the bad guy. I'm never the bad guy. What I really need is a plan. Plan A, go through with it without looking back. Plan B, disguise self and blow town. I hear my name at first. I think some higher power is motivating me, but it's just my mom. Must be getting late. Maya! Maya! God? I force myself out of bed and get ready super fast. It's for the best. It's for the best. Kitchen. Dora the Explorer on repeat. Backpack, backpack, backpack. I'm the backpack. My baby sister's hogging the cereal and the TV, shoving stale banana muffin in mouth. Mom. Little sister Lily, 2.5. Weirdly large head. Map, map. Fun fact, Mom cut my hair like Dora's before she took me to a real salon. I still have the photos. My kid sister's cute, big head and all, but she's a handful. I'm 10.5 years older than Lily. Jamie thinks she was my parents' last ditch effort at happiness before the divorce. Dump. Well, she's comic relief anyway. My mom is pretty overwhelmed. She works in an office and takes Lily to a nearby daycare. My dad gets Lily and me every other weekend. That's when my mom relaxes. She once stayed in the bathtub an entire weekend. So pruny, she looked 150 when she got out. My mom lowers the volume and wipes Lily's sticky mouth. So kiddo, all set for the last day. Oh shoot, where's my her sippy cup? Sippy cup. I guess, got a headache. Are you and Jamie going to the pool later? Dunno, might be just me and the others. Wipe, wipe. Seriously, I haven't seen Jamie in a while. You two okay? Yeah, she's just busy last week of school and stuff. I don't tell her the truth. How can I? Mom's known Jamie since we were in kindergarten. Jay and me as kindergartners. Only thing is, I'm a different person now. Even Celia and Grace agree. Jay and me now. Not much changed. Lily grabs a chunk of Mom's hair to get her attention. It works. Ack, Lily. Maya, honey, you'd better get a move on. Whoa, is that the time? Spill-proof cup. Map. I got it. No, you go ahead. You're going to be late for the bus. Oops. Throw a spoon at toaster. Zing. I pop some aspirin in my mouth and leave before the entire kitchen explodes. Bye, guys. Bye, babe. Shriek. I walk super slowly to the bus stop. I'm not ready for this. Nope, I was wrong. I'm really not ready for this. Jamie. I finally pick out an outfit and change quickly. The house is super quiet when I come downstairs. My mom is probably already in her office working, tapping at keyboard. Click, clicky, clicka. Yep. My brother can be really quiet too. He likes to read while eating breakfast, or he plugs in some earbuds and watches a science program on this family tablet. Also, yep. Choo-choo. My dad is already gone. He's in sales and usually gets up early to travel. My parents are total workaholics, but they're also complete opposites. My dad drives to different cities around the state all week, selling computer parts or robot parts or something to companies. And my mom works at home as a freelance journalist. Once in a while, she travels too, but usually she just interviews people over video chat, camera, fancy top, ratty bottom. I remember seeing this one viral YouTube video where some kid burst in on their dad doing a big national interview. My mom's job is like that, only local. She once forgot to button her nursing top when my brother was a baby, and entire boardroom saw more than just her PJ bottoms. My dad likes to tell that story a lot, retelling in detail, rolling eyes, snort. I ignore my brother while I grab some breakfast and scarf it down. Usually the quiet creeps me out. I like noise and conversation, but today I need to think about how to talk to Maya, so for once I savor the silence and form a plan while Davy chews the grits Mom made and listens to Bill Nye drone on about the planets. Why are you so quiet? It's freaking me out. I don't know, just thinking. Since when? I kick him under the table hard. He just snorts and squishes his earbuds back in. Jammed so far in, they're probably piercing his brain. Choo-choo. My brother and I are opposites too. He's a total nerd, the top of his 5th grade class. He's really into aerospace. His room looks like a science fiction set. All his friends are nerdy too. Adorkable, Maya calls them. Davy actually has a crush on Maya. Every time she comes over, he tries to seduce her with his handmade space shuttles models. Hey Maya, I just finished making Atlantis complete with hypergolic propellants. Want to see? Maybe later, Davy. It's not pretty. I'm a little more, let's say, social. Maya and I have a reputation at school. Other kids call us gossip girls. I hate that name. We may occasionally talk about other people, but we never start rumors. Grace heard she found him in the dumpster outside the high school. Squeal. They look it. The subject. Well, except for 5th grade, when we started one about Joe Lungo having a massive crush on the crossing guard, Mrs. Dinks. But Joe deserved it. He had spread his peanut butter and marshmallow fluff sandwich all over our bus seat that morning. Everyone called us fluffed up until our parents brought extra pants to school. The point is, we talk a lot. Usually we talk over each other. Words getting twisted. Also, we can't help but add our 200 cents to anything going on around us. Maya and I get called out by teachers all the time. We were put in detention once. We've had notes written to our parents. The only things that keep us from getting into trouble are that in between and talking. We pay attention and get decent grades. I'd actually like to shed that gossip girl label next year. I'm aiming for a mature reputation in 8th grade. Me as snooty society woman. Sniff. Snooty poodle. Sniff. I'm not hungry anymore. I pour the rest of my grits down the drain, which my parents can't stand. What they can't see can't hurt them. Truth is, I'm too busy worrying about my friendship situation to think about food waste. I'm also a little too nervous to eat much. What if all this is really in my head? What if I am too sensitive? Should I even bring this up? Then I think about this one incident from last month. It turned out to be a big misunderstanding, but it still hurts a little. What the heck? I'm on Snapchat and there's pictures of everyone at Celia's except me. Why wasn't I invited? I don't know, honey. Did you ask them? Turned out Celia thought I had family plans that night, so she didn't bother to invite me. I didn't have family plans and I would have liked an invite. Anyway, Maya reassured me it was all a huge mistake. Really, we totally thought you were going to that thing. Really. I tried to forget about it, but even now, it still stings. Yeah, I should talk to Maya. I raced out the door, not really having formed any kind of plan, but deciding to wing it. After all, what's the harm in talking? It's just Maya. She's my best friend, right? Maya. I see Jamie at the bus stop and wish I could turn around and run home. Suddenly, I miss Lily's shrieks. Hey. Who knew acting normally would be such a chore? Awkward silence. Hey, so, yeah, fuss. Before she can say anything, the bus pulls up. Poof seems to operate like in Harry Potter. We get on and find our usual seats. Perfect time to talk to her. We've got a good 15 minutes. Bus noise prevents eavesdropping. Mouth feels super glued shut. Bumpa, bumpa, bumpa. Jay starts to say something, then stops, then starts again. You still going to the pool? Uh-huh. Tell her, you chicken, it's for the best. Hey, Em, can I ask you something? Okay. Yeah, well, yeah. Her hesitation annoys me. I know. Irony. Our English teacher, Mrs. Wynn's word of the week. Jay, stop being so dramatic and spit it out. Jamie takes a deep breath. Okay, so, I know I've brought this up before, but what's going on? You've been acting weird. Celia and Grace, too. I play innocent. What are you talking about? Like, sometimes I feel like you guys don't want to be friends with me anymore. That's crazy. Well, I don't know. That's how I feel. Did I do something to make you mad? No. Bump up, boing, bumpy. Does Celia hate me? No. Does Grace? Do you? Jay, stop it. No one hates you. Then why? I said stop it already. This is so annoying. Jamie goes silent. I feel like garbage. Or that layer of garbage that sticks to the bottom of the garbage. At the same time, this is so friggin' typical of her. She just doesn't see. I wish she'd get a clue that we've changed and she hasn't. Blah, blah. Going on about ancient vines and volleyball stuff. Yawn. Eye roll. We gave her so many chances and hints to get with it. Or, well, now it's come to this. Sigh. Bumpa, bumpa, bumpa. Okay, now. Do it. Do it now. Sorry, Jay. Listen, I need to... What? Blinking back tears. Now I feel like bugs that crawl on the stuff that sticks to the bottom of garbage. Never mind. Chicken. Jamie. I really tried talking to Maya. It didn't help that I couldn't get my words out. It's weird. Usually we can talk about anything, but she's been so distant. It's like a huge wall went up between us. Foomp. First, I tried at the bus stop, but then the bus pulled up, and there's no way you can talk when that happens. I mean, it careens. I don't know how our driver still has a job. He'd be perfect for a remake of the movie Speed. People have to hold on to each other every time he goes around a corner. Fun fact, that's how Lindsay Donsky and Kyle Duncan become a couple. Oof, whoosh. Then I tried on our way to school, but that didn't work either. The wall was practically to the ceiling, but I guess I was getting carsick. Our bus doing wheelies. All I did was make her mad, which made her yell, which made me upset. Sigh. So now I don't know what to do. Maybe we just need a break. My mom says friends like us who are joined at the hip sometimes get annoyed with each other and need some space, just like sisters or couples. I mean, I'm not really feeling that way, but maybe she is. I want to go that way. Well, I want to go that way. We miraculously make it to school, so I guess we will go our separate ways, at least for a couple of minutes. Maya heads to the bathroom to put on some gunky makeup. Ick. And I go to homeroom to sit and wait to clean out our lockers. In my head, I go over what happened on the bus. I try to think of what I did that could have made her mad, or what might be going on with her. The only thing that's really changed about our friendship is Celia. Maya, Celia, and Grace make up my friend group. Maya and I are on the same middle school team. We have been since last year. Our school is so big, each grade gets divided into groups or teams. Being on the same team made us even closer than we were in elementary school. Celia and Grace are on Team Supersonic, which, by the way, is a much cooler name than ours. Grace is the quietest of us, which isn't saying much. She's really tiny, really agreeable, and really giggly. We've told her to rein in the giggling thing, but it never works. Somehow, Grace knows everybody's business. I think it's because people tend to forget she's there. So she always has the juiciest news. She keeps it all in the group, though. You didn't hear this from me, but Jake McGinnis was making out with Alexis Feldsworth in science lab. Pants. How do you know? Because I was sitting next to them. Did I mention tiny? Celia is definitely the coolest of us. She's the best dresser, has the best music, totally keeps calm in the high-stress situations. Hello, math test. And pretty much likes to take control of everything. Jay, your playlist is so over. I'm going to replace it. Whip. She also has this strange hypnotizing quality. My dad calls it charisma. My mom calls it sorcery. That won us over when we met her in 6th grade. She was from another elementary school, but just clicked with us on our first day. Her best friend had gone to a private school, so we took Celia in. Or now that I think about it, maybe she took us in. They seem loyal. I'll make them my pets. Even though the 4 of us don't all have the same classes, we eat lunch together and have sleepovers and stuff. Usually it's pretty fun, but lately Celia and Maya have been getting tighter. There's something else too. When C came back after summer break last year, she had changed. She kind of developed a little. Also, she had gone to a sleepaway camp and had her first kiss. She wouldn't stop talking about it. And it was really soft and kind of wet and mushy. And I kind of wanted it to stop, but I also didn't. Squeal. Gag. At a sleepover right before school started, she told us about that kiss in detail, as well as some stuff she learned from the older kids. Maya and Grace were curious and had so many questions and couldn't stop giggling. Me, I was just embarrassed and kind of grossed out. And he kind of slobbered on my bottom lip and face on fire. They teased me that night because I was the only one who was still wearing a training bra and wasn't interested in kissing boys and didn't really want to hear about what those older campers were doing. All I wanted to do was the usual, give ourselves manicures, eat junk food, watch movies, and talk. But I was outnumbered. The rest of our sleepovers were pretty much the same. Maya and Grace would act so eager and dopey around C, like she was the center of the coolness universe. Celia's solar system. I hate to say this, but whenever Celia is out sick or on vacation with her family, I feel like the 3 of us have a much better time. It's like the old days when we could talk and just be ourselves. Maya and Lindsay, fresh from clown camp. I miss that feeling so much. Maya. As soon as we get to school, I head straight to go to the girls' bathroom to put on my outlawed makeup. Not allowed till 9th grade. Mom never notices anyways, probably thinks Lily covers me in peas and ketchup. I'm so relieved to escape Jamie, even for a few minutes. Thinks makeup is gross? Seriously? Lindsay, body spray. Lindsay and I chat while I try not to choke on our fumes. Cough. Takes a good 4 hours to wear off. 8 more beans. Telling me relation woes about Kyle Duncan. I get a text from Celia. Let's do it before the pool. Okay, we'll try. You're the best. Blip. I head to homeroom with Lindsay. Spray either wore off or killed my sense of smell. Mr. Ryan announces it's time to clean out our lockers. We can keep our locker stuff in the back of the classroom until 3 o'clock. Gulp. Looks like a bomb went off in mine. Jamie sneaks a look at me while I pretend to focus on cleaning. We'll need another hour at this rate. Hey, Em, I'm sorry if I was bugging on the bus. It's okay. So, which bathing suit are you wearing to the... Hey, Maya. Oh, hey, Jamie. Hey. Cute top, Maya. So what's going on? We were just talking. Oh, yeah, about the thing. What thing? Nothing. Inside joke. Giggle. Oh, see you at the pool. Yeah, sure. Cool, I bought a new swimsuit. It's not like your blue one, is it? No, it's a yellow bikini with tiny flowers. Good, the blue one makes you look like Maya's little sister. Just kidding, not that she isn't cute. Giggle. Have a great summer, girls. You too, Mrs. D. Oh, love your necklace. Thanks, it was my mother's. That thing is hideous, but I want an A in English next year. He snort. Click a click. Okay, well, we have to get going later. Looking pointedly. Yeah, later. Celia and Grace head to class. Jay just stands there looking beaten and pathetic. Part of me wants to slap her, other part wants to hug her. The bell rings and we grab our stuff to take back to the class. Ready? Sure. Brought paper bags. Smart. Not so smart. Jamie looks so sad. For a minute, I'm mad at Celia for making me do this. Seems like any time I start to feel that way, though, I get sign from above or see. You're the only one we trust. When someone like her totally trusts you, it makes you feel, well, pumped. Yeah, this is for the good of the group. But heck, it's for Jamie's own good. I know it. I just hope she sees that eventually.